Alright, I think that's enough time for my thing to settle in. Anyway, we're live again, playing Skyrim, but this time we're doing, what is it called? I'm trying to think. Dawnguard questline. So I got my crossbow here. I'm going back. I just completed the first level of Dawnguard. Not first level. First mission, quest, whatever you want to call it, alright? Anyway, so just, yeah, so I'm not a vampire, although in the last stream you would have seen me almost become one. So I rushed over to Talos and, well, got that fixed. Anyway, we're back again. Hope it's going alright. Anyway, lightning here. Man, I hate having to run all the way over here. Ooh, that's a good shot. I'm really liking the crossbow. It does quite a bit less damage. But, I mean, I still like it. Where'd the elk go? Walk past it like it was a rock. May as well be. What is the sound?
What do you want, cat?
When do I get Dawnguard ammo? I mean, armor.
It's the price we pay for openly recruiting. We'll have to step up our defenses. I don't suppose you have some good news for me.
Hold on.
Of course. Why did I suppose differently? Fine. Tell me what you know.
So the vampires were looking for a woman trapped in Dim Hollow. Serana.
The woman trapped in there? That doesn't make any sense. Who is she? More importantly, where is she? And so you delivered her to them. They what? And you didn't stop them? You didn't secure the scroll? So they have everything they wanted. And we're left with nothing. By the Divines. This couldn't get much worse. This is more than you and I can handle.
So you're just going to give up?
When did I say that? We just need... We need help.
Yes, we do.
If they're bold enough to attack us here, then this may be bigger than I thought. I have good men here, but... There are people I've met and worked with over the years. We need their skills, their talents, if we're going to survive this. If you can find them, we might have a chance.
So where can I find these people that we need?
Right to the point, aren't you? I like that. Not like those fools in the Order. We should keep it small. Too many people and we'll draw unwanted attention to ourselves. I think we'll want Serene Gerard. Breton girl, whip, smart and good with tinkering. Fascination with the Dwemer. Weapons in particular. Last I knew, she was out in the Reach, convinced she was about to find the biggest dwarven ruins yet. Might need a little convincing, but she should. You'll also want to find Gunmar. Big brute of a Nord. Hates vampires almost as much as I do. Got it into his head years back that his experience with animals would help. Trolls in particular, from what I hear. Last I knew, he was out scouring Skyrim for more beasts to tame. Bring the two of them back here, and we can get started on coming up with a plan.
Carjo, you alright? Alright, guys, let's go find Gunmar. Or one of them, I honestly don't care. One of them. Who's the other one? Man, they everywhere. No, I'm not right there. I'll start in Kynes Grove. Guys, I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm now starting to read what they say, so it's more realistic. And plus, so it's not like, wait, what do you say? Anyway, I don't know. Unless you guys want. Unless you guys are just reading it. Plus, it just makes it so it's not like he's reading my mind, if you know what I mean. I don't know if any of you know this, and no one really watches, but how do I, say Shadowmere dies with a fall or something, how do I bring him back? Anyone know? Like, do I go to that black pool where you get him from the Dark Brotherhood? Can one of you remind me? I don't remember if I ever streamed the Dark Brotherhood. I might have more later on. I think I did. Not sure. But I hear dragons, so that can't be good. There he is. Or she, probably. There it is, alright. There's it. Look at this untextured. I didn't mean to go in the cave. Get out of here, Cardro. I didn't mean to go in here. I hear stupid spiders walking around.
We have found a cave.
You there! Hold fast! I've tracked this damned bear for 2 weeks. I'll not let it have any more victims.
Is
He's
running to
wrong,
your help.
needing someone else's help. Never thought I'd hear that. I'm afraid he's a few years too late. I've moved on. I have more important business to attend to. Besides, he can handle anything alone. He assured me so himself. What could he possibly need my help with?
Well, we're up against vampires, so we really do need help. They already found where we live.
Vampires?
Yes.
That might change things. Tell me more about what's going on.
Well, we're not sure, but one of the vampires I found in a ruin has an Elder Scroll.
By the Eight. Alright, look. I'll consider it. But I can't just leave this bear to prey on more innocent people. Once it's dealt with, then perhaps I'll see what Isran expects of me.
So it kills the bear, huh? Huh? Wait, where'd he go? going here. Anyone else see where he went? It's like he disappeared. I'm going to go back and save. Carter, where'd he go? Let me go back to save. I don't think he's in the cave. He went in the cave.
Hey, watch it.
That was delayed. Last shot. Supple ancient bow. What did I just fling? I mean, seriously, where'd he go? I lost complete sight of him. I heard there. I think it's in here. Who shot that? Was that me? Or was it just a light? Listen up. Oh, hey, Cave Bear. Cave Bear coming in. Who's your lion? Leave it on. Leave it on. Yeah, got it.
Don't know how well I'd have managed by myself. You have my thanks. You've helped me, so I suppose the least I can do is find out what Isran wants. He's still at that fort near Stendar's beacon, I assume.
Yeah, he said to meet him at Fort Dawnguard. But how did you know?
Of course he did. He's been working on that place for years now. Never lets anyone in.
Now he does.
His own little fortress. Well, I guess I'll get to see what he's been up to all this time. I'll meet you there.
This way out of this wretched place. Let's go get this woman. Start at Carthwaston. He got a cool robe. I like his cape. Hood. Cape and a hood. Let's go, Carjo. I didn't mean to jump, Shadowmere. I've died several times. You a blood dragon? Oh no. I'm serious. Dragon, always fight. What if I kill him? Shadowmere's like crap. Dang dragons. Yeah, he's a blood dragon. But of course. Always stupid blood dragons attack them.
I can take it.
Watch out, Carjo! Carjo, watch out! No, leave him alone, Blood Dragon. Don't get in here! Keep the arrows up. Die, dragon. Only survive. Yes. It's alright, Carter, we got him. Good job, man. And thing. I'm so excited. I didn't know that thing was Blood Dragon. I think they just spawn in this area, that's all. And these archeries, I should say, archery is like the best way to kill Blood Dragons from what I can find. Or really up close combat. And having a lot of healing. Oh, and also, you guys missed me get a Daedric artifact. It's pretty cool. I'll showcase it. Okay. Almost there. Look at those glitches. Wow, nice glitch. Following me.
You haven't seen a sack full of dwarven gyros lying around, have you? I'd swear I left it right here. Do you think mud crabs might have taken it? I saw one the other day. Wouldn't be surprised if it followed me here. Just look around, will you?
Oh yeah, also Isran asked me to find you.
Isran?
Yes.
Wants
he
me?
does.
No, you must be mistaken. He made it exceedingly clear the last time we spoke that he had no interest in my help. I find it hard to believe he's changed his mind. He said some very hurtful things to me before I left. Anyway, I'm quite happy in my current pursuits. So if you'll excuse me...
Yeah, well, vampires threaten all of Skyrim, so we need your help.
Vampires? Really?
Yep.
Oh, and I suppose now he remembers that I proposed no less than 3 different scenarios that involved vampires overrunning the population. Well, what are they up to?
Yeah, so basically they have an Elder Scroll. And we're not really sure, but Isran is also concerned.
In case you haven't noticed, Isran is always concerned about something.
Yeah.
That's what got us working together in the first place. Still, if he sent you to find me, it may actually be pretty bad. All right. If nothing else, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to learn more about what's going on so I can better defend myself. But I'm not just going to abandon what I've been working on here. It's too useful. I need at least 1 intact dwarven gyro. So either I need to find the satchel those mud crabs stole, or I need another gyro from someplace. You wouldn't happen to have one, would you?
I do not have any
Then
gyro.
I'm very sorry, but I can't just walk away from this project yet.
Ithron and I still need your help.
I understand that, but I really can't leave here without at least one usable piece of dwarven equipment. A single gyro would be enough, I think. Believe me, this is useful stuff.
Come on, there's no time. We need to get moving now.
I'm sorry, but I'm not about to do that with at least a single gyro to show for my efforts. Just one. I understand. A single gyro would be enough, I think. This is useful stuff. All right, then.
Where you going, Monster? Come on, guys, let's find this gyro. Could be on a riverbank. Or it could just be nowhere. Who knows, maybe they ate it. You never know.
I understand. A single gyro would be enough, I'm sorry, but I'm not about to do... A single gyro would be enough, I think. Believe me, this is useful stuff.
Come on, man, where are these gyros? Found it.
I understand. A single gyro would be enough, I think.
Hey, so I have a...
Believe me, this is useful
I got a
stuff.
dwarven gyro. So it was over there. Take it.
Thank you. It's not much, but this will help a great deal with some things I've been researching. Now, where is it Isran expects me to go?
Well, we're all meeting at Fort Dawnguard, so that's probably where we should meet.
Ah, been working more on his secret hideout, has he? It'll be interesting to see how much progress he's made.
Not much.
I'll finish up here and head in that direction as soon as I can. See you there.
Usual.
Until next time.
Fort Dawnguard we go. Fort to Dawnguard. Get your bow out. There could be more vampires. Get some weapon out, Cardinal. up the defenses.
I hope the vampires try to attack us here. A lot easier than hunting them down.
Quick save. 3 in the morning, huh? I got a creeps come out.
All right, Isran. You've got us all here. Now what do you want?
Hold it right there.
What are you doing?
Making sure you're not vampires. Can't be too careful. So, welcome to Fort Dawnguard. I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires, unlike anything we've seen before. And they have an Elder Scroll. If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
This is all well and good, but do we actually know anything about what they're doing? What do we do now?
We'll get to that. For now, get acquainted with the space. Soreen, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, there's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use. In the meantime, we're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you. Let's go have a little chat with it, shall we?
Careful with that.
Cozy. Little place, isn't this?
What can I do for you? Soreen needs help with her project to improve our crossbows. And if that doesn't interest you, speak with Gunmar. He has something for you.
Hope you're getting along
Here
with
we
these.
are. It begins again. I fear for what is to come. Isran had a surprising stockpile of weapons and armor. Take a look. Good luck.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed. Watch your back.
Probably weren't expecting to
This
see me.
vampire showed up while you were away. I'm guessing it's the one you found in Dim Hollow Crypt. Says it's got something really important to say to you. So let's hear it.
probably weren't expecting to see me again. I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you. It's important, so please just listen before your friend here loses his patience. Well, it's about me, and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me.
What about the scroll?
The reason I had it, and why I was down there. It all comes back to my father. I'm guessing you figured this part out already, but my father's not exactly a good person, even by vampire standards. He wasn't always like that, though. There was a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost himself in it.
Like, what sort of prophecy?
It's pointless and vague, like all prophecies. The part he latched onto said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun. That's what he's after. He wants to control the sun. Have vampires control the world. Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with the scroll.
You took a really big risk coming here.
I did. But something about you makes me think I can trust you. I hope I'm not wrong.
No, you're right. We just have to convince the others that you're on our side.
Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
All right, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now?
Put your hatred aside and try to see the larger picture, Isran.
Set my hatred aside? Not a chance. It's what keeps me strong.
You don't trust her? Fine, trust me. I believe her.
You better know what you're doing. It can stay for now. But if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it? You hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry. So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father. But, of course, neither of us can read it.
Who can?
Well, the Moth Priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading, though. Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away, in Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's
What
your
is it?
Moth Priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No, and I'm not going to waste
Is
men
that
looking.
all?
We're fighting a war against your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a Moth Priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place.
Well, where would a moth priest actually go? Like a moth
Well,
lamp?
back before I... You know. The College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. I'd come with you, but I don't know if I can trust your friend. Let me know if you want me along.
Let me see. Yeah, I gotta go to college. Let me just see if I can find that guy who's tampering with the, to make our crossbows better. If he's done it already. I believe he's in here. That's not. No, it's,
Cozy little place, isn't this? If you're putting yourself in harm's way, you'd best be prepared. Take these.
I already have these. You're telling me I wasted my money? Man,
My brave
help
friend.
Cargo.
By my honor, I pledge to rid Tamriel. I will shoulder some of your burden.
I'm gonna air peril. Never mind.
Lead.
I don't need it.
Friend.
Call me a savage. At least I don't leave my track. What are you looking at?
This is fine for now, but we can't stay holed up here forever.
Farewell. What can I do? Yes? Keep your neck covered. Oh, did you need something?
What can I do to help?
Speak with Gunmar. He has something for you.
I mean, that guy right there?
Keep your neck covered.
Our sense of what's right is what separates us from the vampire. I've located the whereabouts of a vampire masquerading as a common citizen. Track him down and dispose of him. Tread lightly. The law is unaware of the danger and will treat you as a criminal if you are caught. Alas, the vampire can cloud the minds of those he preys upon. It won't be easy to convince anyone he's other than he appears. The law will require proof that we can't present, and Jarls disapprove of bloodshed they haven't called for themselves. Best not to damage our reputation. Let your actions be as discreet as possible. The light be with you.
Hold on.
By my
Not you,
honor,
Cargo.
I pledge to rid
Cozy little
Tamriel
place,
of
isn't it?
dragons. We follow them.
Let's go, Cargo.
What is it? Do you
Alright,
still
Cargo.
need me to do something?
No, never mind.
As you wish.
Let's go.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several if you're talented.
Why isn't my marker showing? Arcanium. All of the elements. Should be all of the elements. Huh? Arcanium. Let's go down here. I've been here before.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
I need to find a moth priest.
A moth priest? What in Oblivion do you need a moth priest for?
My business is my own. Just tell me what I need to know.
Fine, fine. No need to get your britches in a twist. The obvious answer is to go to the Imperial City. The moth priest make their home in the White Gold Tower.
Sometimes they go out looking for Elder Scrolls. Lucky for you, there's a moth priest in Skyrim right now, doing just that. He stopped in to do some research in the library, then left for Dragonbridge. If you hurry, you might catch him there.
Let's go. Where do I go? Up here. Hi, Benefo. How do I get out of here? That's the Arcanium.
Hey, watch it.
Over there. Hold the elements. Yeah. I always get confused going through here. Hold on.
Dragonborn, what do you need?
I mean, what do I need? You walked into me. To Dragonbridge we go. Yeah, Benefo, you missed quite a bit, I think, so I'll probably go back and watch if you want. I believe you missed about 14 episodes. Creeps. Creep. That fur. Doesn't look like fur. Alright.
We're dragging to attack Kyne's Grove. Why? Why there? Is no place safe?
Not really. Anyway, know anything about a moth priest visiting here, Dragonbridge?
I am staying out.
So that was a moth priest then. He rode
Vampire.
through town like...
Let's continue that.
What is it? Ah, he rode through town not long ago with an escort of soldiers. They didn't stop, just headed south across the Dragon Bridge. Until next time.
Shadowmere. I need your help. South. Search along the road. I have new orders for you. Prepare an ambush to south of the Dragon Bridge. Take the Moth Priest forebears. Hold out for safekeeping until I can break his will. Malchus. Let us go. Ride Shadowmere. the friggin' mountain go. Let's wait for not Shadowmere. Just get in there and get out. Stealthily now, Cargo. Sneak. Check out this. Miss. Get the bloodhound. Two. Get him.
Is what you want?
Alright. Let me find a bridge. There's a bridge over there. Let's go over there quietly. There'll be a ton of vampires. Gonna be gargoyles too. Gargoyles can be a pretty big battle. I don't know what folks these gargoyles. Try not to shoot them. Take everyone else. Get back here. Take everyone else stealthily, right? Alright, coming up on the entrance. See someone up on the roof? Taking her out. Got her. Go up here. Not a spider. I'll struggle. Try not to disturb them.
years. Thank the Divines for you.
So what do you know? Or I should say, are you alright?
I'm quite alright, thanks to you. Dexian Evicus is my name. I'm a moth priest of the White Gold Tower. These vampires claimed they had some purpose in store for me, but they wouldn't say what. Probably hoping to ransom me, the fools.
I know why they needed you. Because we need you for the same purpose.
You do? All right then. Enough mysteries.
We're called the Dawnguard. We need you to read an Elder Scroll.
You have an Elder Scroll? Remarkable. If my knowledge of history serves me, I recall that the Dawnguard was an ancient order of vampire hunters. I will be happy to assist you with your Elder Scroll. Just tell me where I need to go.
You could find us at Fort Dawnguard, near Stendar's Beacon.
Very well. I'll hurry on my way there before more of those vampires turn up.
You are very much welcome.
It's all more excitement than I'm used to.
I don't know, we'll see about this no more excitement. No, it's pretty stealth. Return to fort. Well, I could have become him, but no, I don't want to be a vampire, so. I mean, he looks cool. I like his wings. Kind of weird looking wings. I think he's a mix of a gargoyle. I'm not sure how I mixed those two up. I hate those things. Creepy. I mean, hold on. I like his armor, but just creepy. His face.
I'm impressed you could find a moth priest so quickly.
Does he have the Elder
For the
Scroll?
reading?
Everything ready?
Yeah. Just let the old man know when you're ready.
My dogs are always barking.
Hello there.
Glad you made it safely. No, Dexion.
I
Again? Alright, let's go.
again. What can I do for you?
Glad you made it safely here, Dexion.
Ah, my rescuer. It's good to see you again.
Have my companions made you feel welcome?
It's not exactly the hospitality I'm used to, but your man Isran has seen to my needs well enough. And might I add, this is a remarkable fortress. I have colleagues back home that would love to study this place in detail.
So are you prepared to read the Elder Scroll?
Oh, most certainly. Let's find out what secrets the scroll can tell. Now,
Fair enough.
if everyone will please be quiet, I must concentrate. I see a vision before me, an image of a great bow. I know this weapon. It is Oriel's bow. Now a voice whispers, saying, among the night's children, a dread lord will rise. In an age of strife, when dragons return to the realm of men, darkness will mingle with light, and the night and the day will be as one. The voice fades and the words begin to shimmer and distort. But wait, there is more here.
Not entirely sure why
the
it's not
secret of the bow's
displaying.
power is written elsewhere. I think there is more of the prophecy recorded in other scrolls. Yes, I see them now. One contains the ancient secrets of the dragons, and the other speaks of the potency of ancient blood. My vision darkens, and I see no more. To know the complete prophecy, we must have the other two scrolls.
Busy, so...
I must rest now. The reading has made me weary.
Come on, old man. You should get some rest.
Do you have a moment to talk?
What's on your mind?
That moth priest, Dexion. He said we needed 2 other Elder Scrolls. I think I know where we can start looking.
One on your back? Why didn't you say something earlier?
Half the people in your little crew would just as soon kill me as talk to me. That doesn't exactly make me want to open up. I got a warmer welcome from my father, and that's saying something.
You trust Harkin at all?
It's not a question of trust. He's just obsessed with the prophecy. And from what I could tell, 1,000 extra years of obsession haven't made him any better. I should have found him a hobby. I don't even think he sees me as his daughter anymore. I'm just a means to an end.
And so where's this Elder
We need to
Scroll?
find my mother, Valerica. She'll definitely know where it is. And if we're lucky, she actually has it herself.
You said you didn't know where she went.
The last time I saw her, she said that she'd go somewhere safe. Somewhere that my father would never search. Other than that, she wouldn't tell me anything. But the way she said it, someplace he would never search. It was cryptic, yet she called attention to it.
Sounded like she was being cautious.
Maybe. What I can't figure out is why she said it that way. Besides, I can't imagine a single place my father would avoid looking. And he's had all this time, too. Any ideas?
Possibly sealed away like you were?
I don't think so. She said she wanted to stay awake in case the situation was resolved. It had to be one of us, and, well, she's so much more powerful than I am. It just made sense for her to be out here. Anything else?
Maybe we're in Castle Volcar.
Wait, that almost makes sense. There's a courtyard in the castle. I used to help her tend a garden there. All of the ingredients for our potions came from there. She used to say that my father couldn't stand the place. Too peaceful.
Isn't that pretty risky, staying around the castle?
Oh, absolutely. But my mother's not a coward. That is...
Noticed.
I don't think we'll actually trip over her there, but it's worth a look.
They aren't going to let us use the front door.
True. But I know a way we can get to the courtyard without arousing suspicion. There's an unused inlet on the northern side of the island that was used by the previous owners to bring supplies into the castle. An old escape tunnel from the castle exits there. I think that's our way in.
Let's go to this castle's secret entrance.
Well, I don't take just anyone into the secret parts of the place I grew up. Get rid of this interloper and you and I can be on our way. I'll wait for you at the dock.
Dragonborn, what do you need? Then back home is where you will find me.
See you, Carter. I'll come back to you later.
I'm ready if you are.
Let's go to this castle's secret entrance.
It's around the side of the castle. Let's move.
I am a blade now. I can hardly.
Hey, it's
By
nighttime.
my
You don't
honor,
need to have your hood
I
on.
pledge to rid Tamriel of Drag.
Oh, perfect timing. Alright.
Yes? What did you need? This better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with.
Are you just using an elven dagger? Take that.
I can't wait to see the courtyard again.
Well, let's be on our way. Shadowmere, stay here.
Yes? What did you need? I can't wait to see the courtyard again.
I prefer the off-terrain. Approach. Suppose I can't get in there then. Car's blown. Let's kill some skellies. I love this crossbow.
Done and done.
was about to shoot him.
Yes? What did you need? Who's there? That'll teach you. The old water cistern. On some days, the smell just... Be glad you weren't here then. Who's there? Show yourself!
Check, see if... Hold on.
Take a left up here. This is one of those weird double-barred security measures that my father put in when he got more... Yes? What did you need? Who's there? Done and done. Yes? What did you need?
Nothing.
This leads up courtyard. Just head for the door. We've made it to the courtyard. Oh no. What happened to this place? Everything's been torn down. The whole place looks, well, dead. It's like we're the first to set foot here in centuries.
Probably are.
This used to lead into the castle's great hall. Looks like my father had it sealed up. I used to walk through here after evening meals. It was beautiful once. This was my mother's garden. Do you know how beautiful something can be when it's tended by a master for hundreds of years? She would have hated to see it like this. Wait. Yes? What did you need? Something's wrong with the moon dial. Some of the crests are missing and the dial is askew. I didn't even know the crests could be removed. Maybe my mother's trying to tell us something. I'm telling you, there's something strange with the moon dial.
I didn't know that would be down there.
I'm telling you, there's something strange with the moon. Very clever, Mother. Very clever. I've never been in those tunnels before, but I bet they'd run right under the courtyard and into the tower ruins. Well, at least we're getting closer. Let's go. Oh, what is it? close, I'm sure. I've never even seen this part of the castle before. Be careful. I don't know what might be around. Who's there?
Oh, there's tons of them. There's wrestling skeletons! Duck! Miss him. Right. Gargoyle time.
Who's there?
Guys, stupid gargoyles. Where is she? What is she doing? Oh. Oh, missed me. Stop. Come on.
I knew I heard something.
Something scared me. I always get a frigging disease when I try and kill these idiots. Or, yeah, oh, he's up there. Come down here. Must I really take care of this annoying skeleton myself?
No, you don't. That'll teach you. Where'd you...
Oh, that ain't doing nothing. No, too close. Could have died. Ebony ore, yes.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it. We're getting close. I'm sure of it. Who's there? You knew I heard something. I knew I heard something. Where'd you come from? Done and done.
Alright, I think we're getting closer. I'm not liking these giant doors. See, I knew that would happen, but I still got
Who's there?
Who's there? Did you not see that? Why did it come from me? Can't she reanimate these gargoyles?
Where'd you go?
Dang, thanks for that. Oh my. Ebony ore, thanks.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it. think we've reached the top yet. I bet there's some kind of secret passage around here. We're getting close. I'm sure of it. We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Yes, you said that. I think I know.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it. We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
You said that multiple times.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
I guess. I mean, I heard you.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Be quiet, I know.
We're getting close. I'm sure.
I get it!
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Yes, I know.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it. We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
I get it. Say it again. Go on, say it again.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Don't make me have to Google this. find a candle and put the candle back. Yeah, I think it's that one. That's all it was, huh? I don't want these out.
Has to be it. I knew she was deep into necromancy. I mean, she taught me everything I know. But I had no idea she had a setup like this. Look at all this. She must have spent years collecting these components. And what's this thing? I'm not sure about this circle, but it's obviously something. Let's take a look around. There has to be something here that tells us where she's gone. My mother was meticulous about her research. If we can find her notes, there might be some hints in there. I remember she used to keep a small journal. See if you can dig it up. Keep searching for her notes. She probably had a journal or something. Keep searching for her notes. She probably had a journal or something.
Or something, so you don't actually know? Alright.
Any luck yet? You did? Let me see them. I only know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems, that the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the soul cairn. The soul cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the soul cairn itself.
If she made it there, we'll probably find her.
That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the soul cairn.
What do we need?
A handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts. Oh, damn it. We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place.
You share her blood?
Not bad. We'd better hope that's good enough. Mistakes with these kind of portals can be gruesome. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started.
Are all those ingredients here?
Oh, definitely. Mother would have plenty of those materials in her laboratory. You just need to find them.
Alright. No, these are here. Soldiers. Purified void salts. This isn't the time for this. Bone meal. I don't remember where I remember seeing bone meal. I believe it's over here. Somewhere. That's where it is. Oh, finally.
Then the rest is up to me. Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood.
I'm ready.
Okay, here goes.
That's pretty cool.
Are you alright? That looked painful. Now that I think about it, I should have expected that. Sorry. It's hard to describe. The soul cairn is, well, hungry, for lack of a better word. It's trying to take your life essence as payment. There might be, but I don't think you're going to like it. Vampires aren't counted among the living. I could probably go through there without a problem.
So you're saying I need to become a vampire?
Not your first choice, I guess.
So there has to be another way.
Maybe. We could just pay the toll another way. It wants a soul, so we give it a soul. Yours.
Wouldn't that kill me?
My mother taught me a trick or two. I could partially soul trap you and offer that gem to the ideal masters. It might be enough to satisfy them. It would make you a bit weaker when we travel through the soul cairn, but we might be able to fix that once we're inside. Maybe.
So those are my only options?
I'm sorry. I wish I knew a better way, something that would be easier for you. Just know that whatever path you choose, I won't think any less of you. Sometimes things just have to be done. I know that better than anybody. What now? Are you sure? I'm willing to do it, but you need to think it through. You'll remain mortal, but you'll find yourself weakened within the soul cairn. I know this is difficult for you. I hope you trust me. I'd never do anything that could hurt you.
Let's just get this up.
As you wish. I promise to make this as painless as possible. Hold still.
Hey, look, it's the guy I defeated, Alduin.
Be right at home in this place. You'd be wrong. Let's just find my mother and get out of here.
sky. Feels like I'm being watched. Can't stand it anymore.
What day is it? What year? That sky. It feels like I'm being watched. Can't stand it anymore.
I think I'm decently dead.
Who's there? Where'd you come from?
I no longer hunger, grow weary, or feel anything but loneliness.
Place is cool but creepy.
You must help me find my Arvak. He doesn't deserve to be in a place like this.
Calm down, who's Arvak?
Arvak, my horse. We came to this horrible place together. We were attacked by monsters, so I told him to run. Please, he's such a loyal creature, and he's been running for so long. You'll have to save him. A place like this will change you.
How can I help him?
Arvak! Arvak! Where are you? Arvak, please come back! Come back! Farewell.
Farewell.
Can't imagine choosing to come.
All I said to Patema was I thought you looked a little portly in that gown. How was I supposed to know?
Is that Arvak? Where'd he go?
Well, look what we have here. Someone with flesh on their bones.
What's the matter with you?
Let's just say I sold something to a guy who turned out to work for a whole coven of necromancers. How in the name of Zenithar was I to know the ingredients were phony? Do I look like someone that would double-cross a necromancer?
So that's how you got here.
You got it. Horse, wagon, and all. Plopped here without so much as a word. I used to be one of the best traders in Hyrule. People would track me down just to see what I had for sale.
Got anything?
Very funny. And what exactly are you going to pay me with? Take a look around. Gold doesn't exactly win you any friends around here.
There must be something you want.
I'll tell you what. I appreciate what you're trying to do, so I'll play along. The only thing I see around here in abundance are soul husks. You know, those ugly fungus-looking things growing out of the ground. Bring me, say, 25 of them, and you can rummage through what was left on my cart. Odds and ends I've gathered over the years. Well, used to gather. Tell me what you're looking for, and maybe we can make a deal. If you have the husks.
No, I do not have 25 husks.
No husks, no sale.
Let's keep
Guess
moving.
you have some scavenging to do.
Where was that horse? Where'd he go? What is that? What is... Like, guys, I want to become a vampire, but I don't, so...
Mother? Mother!
It can't be. Serana?
Is it really you? I can't believe it. How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to stop him, to make everything right.
Wait a moment. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I would speak with you.
So how has it come to pass that a vampire hunter is in the company of my daughter? It pains me to think you'd travel with Serana under the guise of her protector in an effort to hunt me down.
This is no ruse. I want to keep it
Coming
safe.
from one who murders vampires as a trade, I find it hard to believe your intentions are noble. Serana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you.
That's why I'm here, for the Elder Scroll.
You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself.
What do you mean?
When I fled Castle Volkihar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Ariel and his arcane weapon, Ariel's bow. The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon.
How does Serana fit in?
Like myself, Serana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. Few survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor.
The tyranny of the sun requires Serana's blood.
Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible.
Now you're saying Harkon means to kill her.
If Harkon obtained Ariel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires.
I would never allow that to happen.
And how exactly do you plan on stopping him?
I'll kill Harkon.
If you believe that, then you're a bigger fool than I originally suspected. Don't you think I weighed that option before I enacted my plans?
And Serana's opinion in this?
You care nothing for Serana, or our plight. Whether or not you've become one of us in order to survive the Soul Cairn, you're still a vampire hunter at heart. You're here because we're abominations in your mind. Evil creatures that need to be destroyed.
Serana believes in me, why won't you?
Serana? This stranger aligns himself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to him.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known him than you've done in centuries.
How dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
Father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood. You'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two. I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me, but for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can.
So do you have the Elder Scroll with you or not?
Yes. I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins.
What do we need to do?
You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled here. Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down.
Alright, we'll return soon.
One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnevere roaming the cairn. Be wary of him. The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat. Be careful, and keep my daughter. If you want that scroll, the barrier needs to come down.
level 20. I don't really get motion sickness in VR. I don't exactly remember what my skills were at. So I just remembered what I kind of think that one of them was at. This is the longest and stupidest quest I've ever been on. Where do I go? I think there's a cool horse you can get here. Let me find where this fool flung. See if I can search him. I was like, must have flung over here somewhere. I almost got a strike. I don't think I can find this idiot.
What do you want? Good riddance. How does anyone expect me to write my opus with all of these rude interruptions?
That looks like a shrine. I have time for you. Kill this idiot.
Who's there?
Quick, while he's stuck, kill him. Why are we not stopping him? after this quest, I'm gonna end it. Hold on, I'm gonna see how long I've been going for. I have no clue.
Let's kill those keeper things and get back to the prison. I'm glad you're here. I don't think I could be doing this alone. I'm glad you're here. I don't think I could be doing this alone.
About 2 hours? Alright.
I can't believe we found my mother alive. Well, you know.
Now I have to turn this skull to that dude. Let's return this Arvac skull to poop vacuum. Not sure why I think that's funny.
Where'd you come from?
I suppose it's not directly.
Who's there? This is no place for you.
There's like 80 soul husks. How many do you want? Yes. I'm sure y'all have seen those memes. How many effects do you want in your music video? Yes.
Where'd you come from?
Probably not best to charge into this place. Oh my. Didn't it shout? Why did it shout now? Let's get the heck out of here, shall we? I'm not sure how much more of this quest there is. It's taking me a good while. I know that much. And I also know that I don't want to stick around and fight those idiot things.
Death is but a door. Time is but a window.
I must, I guess.
You managed to destroy all 3 keepers? Yes. Please follow me. Keep watch for Dawnguard. With the prison's barrier down, he's almost certain to investigate.
I believe we found my mother alive. Well, you know.
Leaving me?
I can't believe we found my mother alive. Wait, I hear something.
Down here. He's not even attacking any of us.
Come on. She's in the distance.
Main course can't search him.
Forgive my astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon.
What makes you say that?
Volumes written on Dawnguard allege that he can't be slain by normal means. It appears they were mistaken. Unless
Go on.
the soul of a dragon is as resilient as its owner's scaly hide. It's possible that your killing blow has merely displaced Dawnguard's physical form while he reconstitutes himself.
How long will that take?
Minutes, hours, years. I can't even begin to guess. I suggest we don't wait around to find out. Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll, and you can be on your way.
He's leading us to the scroll.
Right there.
What did you want?
That's it. That's the last scroll. Come on, let's take it to Dexion.
Now that you've retrieved the Elder Scroll, you should be on your way.
Can you help me
If
get my
there's
soul
anything
back?
So my daughter applied some of the lessons I taught her about necromancy, did she? Don't worry. I think I can help you.
Good, I could use all the help I can get.
Your soul essence was trapped inside a gem. When you and Serana entered the soul camp, it was given to the Ideal Masters as payment. You simply need to retrieve the gem. The moment you touch it, your soul essence will be restored.
Any idea where it could
There's
be?
an offering not terribly far from here. I'm willing to bet that the gem you're looking for is there. Is there anything else? Could be your last chance.
You're staying here.
I have no choice. As I told you before, I'm a daughter of Cold Harbor. If I return to Tamriel, that increases Harkon's likelihood of bringing the tyranny of the sun to fruition.
I'll return for you when we
I
can.
appreciate your concern for me, but Serana is all that I care about. You must keep her safe at all costs. Remember that Harkon is not to be trusted. No matter what he promises, he'll deceive you in order to get what he wants. And promise me you'll keep my daughter safe. Which is the only thing of value I have left.
Hold on.
Did you have anything to ask before you depart? As you've been traveling in the Soul Cairn, your body has become attuned to. Let's just say a tiny part of you rubbed off on it, and in its place, a bit of the Soul Cairn filled with void. You should find no difficulty using the portal any longer.
I want my thing back. We're just gonna forget about that?
Stay your weapons. I would speak with you, Quinarin.
I thought you were dead.
Cursed, not dead. Doomed to exist in this form for eternity. Trapped between Laas and Enoch. Between life and death.
Why are we speaking?
I believe in civility among seasoned warriors. And I find your ear worthy of my words. My claws have rended the flesh of innumerable foes, but I have never once been felled on the field of battle. I therefore honor name you Quanarin, or Vanquisher in your tongue.
I find you equally worthy.
Your words do me great honor. My desire to speak with you was born from the result of our battle, Quanarin. I merely wish to respectfully ask a favor of you.
And what would that be? What kind?
For countless years I've roamed the Soul Cairn in unintended service to the Ideal Masters. Before this, I roamed the skies above Tamriel. I desire to return there.
Yeah, what's stopping you?
I fear that my time here has taken its toll upon me. I share a bond with this dreaded place. If I ventured far from the Soul Cairn, my strength would begin to wane until I was no more.
How could I help?
I will place my name with you and grant you the right to call my name from Tamriel. Do me this simple honor, and I will fight at your side as your Graze-Mazen, your ally, and teach you my Thum.
Let's call your name in Tamriel. That's it?
Trivial in your mind, perhaps. For me, it would mean a great deal. I don't require an answer, Quanarin. Simply speak my name to the heavens when you feel the time is right.
How'd you end up here?
There was a time when I called Tamriel my home. But those days have long since passed. The Dova roamed the skies, vying for their small slices of territory that resulted in immense and ultimately fatal battles.
Were you at all a part of that?
I was. But unlike some of my brethren, I sought solutions outside the norm in order to maintain my superiority. I began to explore what the Dova call Elok Dylan, the ancient forbidden art that you call necromancy.
So you sought the you sought the Soul Cairn for answers.
The Ideal Masters assured me that my powers would be unmatched, that I could raise legions of the undead. In return, I was to serve them as a keeper until the death of the one who calls herself Valerica.
And they didn't tell you she was immortal.
I discovered too late that the Ideal Masters favor deception over honor, and had no intention of releasing me from my binding. They had control of my mind, but fortunately they couldn't possess my soul.
Is that why you're free now?
Free? No. I have been here too long, Quanarin. The Soul Cairn has become a part of what I am. I can never fully call Tamriel my home again, or I would surely perish. I only hope that you will allow me the precious moments of time there, through your call.
Cool dragon. Probably I can fly. Let's get out of this stupid place. Let me give this guy the soul.
Brought some soul? Of course I do. What do you want? This won't stop your soul from getting ripped out, but at least you'll look good when your corpse hits the ground.
Come on, let's go home.
We're not done. Nah. I don't know if I want to do this. It's pretty far. Looks like the end of Minecraft. What are these doing here? Friggin' ox.
His soul is free. He's such a loyal beast. Here, I'll teach you how to call him to you. He'll help you get around this wretched place. But I'm sure he'd be much happier someplace sunny. Goodbye, hero. Take good care of Arvak for me. Such a good horse.
Why can't I move? Thank you. Is it a potion? Man, where is he? I don't think he's food.
glad we found the scroll. I wish...
Guess I'm not filming or back. Dragon? No. Looks like a dragon just chilling there flapping his wings. Oh man, so far away. You guys just stay here for a few. We'll almost be done with this stupid place. Glad I won't see this place for a while, I hope. Wonder why I can't summon Vakar.
Brought some soul. I might just be a soul now, but I'm still not going to give my stuff away. Bring me at least 25 houses.
Hey, you don't need to sell good stuff anyway, so. Yes, we're almost there, guys. I think this is just an afterthought of Bethesda.
Miss the warm sunshine.
Yes, we're out of here, guys. Yay! Where am I gonna start or spawn now?
The sooner we get the scroll home, the sooner we deal with my father.
Alright guys, let me just do this. Hold on. Thank God we're out of this stupid soul can. I do have to go here, right? Good. Okay, good.
I trust your journey was successful?
Alright, I brought this Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, my friend. I can no longer be of use in this matter.
Why? What happened?
It's my fault. In my haste to read the first scroll, I neglected the careful preparation required. I thought I'd be able to allay the after effects, but I was wrong. Now I am paying for it.
That covering on your eyes, are you...
Blind? Yes, I'm afraid so.
Anything be done to help you?
No. It will have to run its course. And there's always the chance I may never recover.
Then we're finished.
No, there is another way. The question is, how much are you willing to risk to find Oriel's bow?
Well, what do I need to do?
I can't guarantee you'd be free from harm. Becoming blind could be the least of your worries.
Don't worry about that, just tell me.
Scattered across Tamriel are secluded locations known only as Ancestor Glades. There's one in Skyrim in the Pine Forest. Performing the ritual of the Ancestor Moth within the glade should provide the answers you seek.
Explain this ritual.
It involves carefully removing the bark from a canticle tree, which will in turn attract ancestor moths to you. Once enough of the moths are following, they'll provide you with the second sight needed to decipher the scrolls.
Carefully gather the bark? How?
In keeping with
Peel
tradition, you must use a specific tool in the Ancestor Glade, an implement known as a draw knife. Every moth priest is taught this ritual, but few ever get the chance to perform it. You should consider yourself fortunate if it works for you.
Do I need to read the scrolls in any particular order?
From what I saw in the vision, the Elder Scroll which foreshadows the defiance of the gods with the blood of mortals is the key to the prophecy.
Alright, guys.
Good luck. I hope you find the answers you seek.
Alright, guys. So, it's been a long and annoying journey. Thank you for watching, if anyone was. I know a few people were. Anyway, this is Lightning Out, and I did a vlog, by the way, a couple days, or actually yesterday. Let's go check that out if you haven't seen it. And, thank you for sticking along. Yeah, sorry about it. It took so long to get to that stupid soul cairn. Anyway, have a good one. Lightning Out. Oh, and we'll also continue this journey tomorrow.